Man. So this is Dundrasil. I'd heard the rumors about what happened. To think that not so very long ago, this was one of the world's great cities. The king and queen murdered by monsters. The princess of Heliodor, too. The poor thing was only visiting. But I don't need to tell you this. They were your parents, after all.
So where's the old guy from the tournament, anyway? And why'd he drag us all the way out?
Look! Those torches are lit! He must be in there somewhere, waiting... Did I do all right?
Is it just you? Where's your...
She has duties to attend to. She'll be glad you came, though, as am I.
It's not like we had much choice. Now, where's the rainbow? We need it.
Oh, you do you? I suppose that's because your pal here's the luminary.
Wait. How?
I thought you died years back, laddie. When I saw that mark in your hand at the tournament, my heart skipped more than a few beats, let me tell. Now, come along. There's something I want to show you, if you'll indulge an old man for a wee while. Aye, this place brings back some...
Look, are you going to...
I'd already given up most of my duties by then. I spent most of my days in the city enjoying my retirement. Oh, we had... And then the monsters came. When I was your age, laddie, this was one of the finest cities you could ever hope to see. And look at it now. Ugh. Just listen to me blethering on. I was going to show you something, wasn't I?
Is this...
Aye. This is where the king and queen of...
You mean...
I do. This is your parents' grave, laddie. The grave of my daughter and son-in-law.
Wait, but that would mean you're his grandfather.
These two fine young souls died, and I survived. I came to believe there must have been a reason for that. That someone had a purpose in mind for me. So I set out to learn why Dundrasil was destroyed. I've been on the road ever since. I've uncovered some of the truth on my travels. It was King Carnelian, you see. He once believed in the power of the Luminary more than any of us. But he became convinced that you were evil. That... he's not a man I knew any longer. Folks say he blames you for everything, even the death of his daughter. How could... There's something behind it all. The fall of Dundrasil, the change in my old comrade. I promise you, Eleanor, my girl. Erwin, I found her. You're alive, laddie. Against all the odds, and you've no idea how many times I've dreamed of this day. I never thought it would actually come. Now, there's an old royal ritual, you see. It's to send the souls of the departed to a better place. There's an altar up on the hill behind the castle.
Everything's ready.
Thank you, Princess. It looks
Wait, you don't...
If the rest of you wouldn't mind standing back here with me, only members of the Dracilian royal family may perform the ritual.
How come he called you princess? Are you?
Quiet now. The ritual is about...
You just follow my lead. The souls of those who depart this life must all return to Yggdrasil. One life for each, but those taken by monsters cannot return of their own accord. So our ancestors devised a ritual to send them. The smoke guides them back to where they belong. Each butterfly is a lost soul. And now that... You didn't die in vain, Eleanor. You saved your boy. And the princess. It would... Thank you. I hope you don't mind me asking, but... Your mother didn't leave you anything. Oh, no. She didn't. So this letter's why you went to see King Carnelian, eh? If only she'd known. I'm sorry, laddie, you've been through so much. But I suppose if you'd not set out for Heliodor, the journey would never have led you to me, eh? Sorry, laddie. I'm gonna need to be alone.
Lady Eleanor. Who's there? You weren't supposed to see that. I was just thinking about Lady Eleanor. Why don't we take a little walk? My mother was a rather sickly soul by all accounts. She died not long after I was born. So in a sense, Lady Eleanor was the only real mother I ever knew. She used to read me stories, take me flower picking. You can imagine how happy I was when I heard she was having a baby. I couldn't wait to meet my little brother. You know, it was raining like this the last time I ever saw her. I can't believe how much time has passed since then. Wait, up there. Something tells me they're looking for you and your friends. And there's only one kingdom that can send that many soldiers out on Heliodor. Come on, we need to get back.
Where are the ones from the altar? No sign of them. What about the Dark? No sign of him either. Blast! They must have...
It's him!
He's over here!
Oh, for goodness sake.
What shall we do with the girl? Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never said anything about...
Just you try.
I can't be expected to take her on alone.
Come on. We'll head around the mountain and meet up with the others, but...
I have you at last, Darkspawn. You are a slippery one, I will give you that. I had not thought you would make it this far after I picked... Men! Forward! This is all the dreaded child of darkness could muster. You will evade me no longer, Dark.
Hendrik! Don't...
Princess Jade? Surely not. Princess!
I won't let you go again. Oh, good. You're... I'm soaked through. Let's get... I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven my... I suppose Rab must have told you about your mother. That she sacrificed herself to save you and a princess of... Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but... I was that princess. Your mother... That night, the night Dundrasil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast. She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. She died to save. But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak, and I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rabfished out of there and not me. After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you. But when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be control. So we set out together to find out who and why. I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on a battlefield. We were lucky to get out of there alive. Looks like the rain's dying down.